Look at all those rims. So many rims. But now, none of those rims are the same. Does that mean they've all been stolen? What does that mean? That's what I think. Because none of them are the same. Anyway, I don't know. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? This place is such a death, especially at night. This road is so insane. It's so bad at night. It's so bad. Okay guys, I'm on the scooter and I'm wearing Crocs again. I need to stop this, man. I just couldn't think about, and Kwanzaa, I'm not even wearing socks. Today I'm not wearing socks. So Crocs. Anyway, I'm in such a bad mood. Such a bad mood. And I'm out riding this because I hope it will like make my mood better. The internet today has been so horrible. I swear Zuku just needs to be overhauled. I don't know what it is. I had several meetings in the morning, back to back, from about 7:30 to about 10. That's almost 3.5 hours. It was about 3.5 hours of online meetings. And I had to use data for the whole time. I had to use Safaricom data for the whole time. Man, my phone is at like 10% battery. It's so bad. Man, what do I pay for with Zuku? What exactly am I paying for? Man. Then I'll get back home and I'll have no meetings until like 4 p.m. And then at exactly 3:59, it'll start acting up again. Like, what the hell? Kwani, they know my schedule and they're just trying to like mess me up. I hate them so much. So much. It's so bad. But I think internet in general is just a bit, it just needs to mature a little bit. People are always like, oh yeah, Zoom is the future. We are, wow, look at us, it's so efficient. No, it's not. It's actually pretty horrible, and we're kind of in the ghetto. Guys just don't know. You think that, oh, it's wonderful. But if you sit back and if you have meetings every day for several hours a day, I mean, you'll come to realize that this thing is kind of bad. Can we go? Yeah. It's pretty bad. And I think that one of the reasons why is because our ISPs, they're not very good with giving us good upload speeds. So the download speeds are very good and it's like awesome. I can watch 4K videos on YouTube or whatever, no problem, it's fine. But then when I try to upload a 4K video to YouTube, it's gonna take like 2 days to do it. And that's if there are no internet connections, and then you have to start the upload all the way up again. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. My goodness, the internet is bad. People don't know how bad the internet is, especially in this country. I don't know if it's the same in other places because I haven't really been around, but I think the internet is pretty horrible at this stage, and we can't stand for it. We need to protest Zuku. You know how we protest the government and we protest the dishonest politicians. It's time to also protest Zuku. Man, the area that I live in doesn't have Safaricom. We only have Zuku, so they're like a literal monopoly, and we can't jump ship. The only other option is Safaricom data, which is so expensive. Man, it's that upload. I'm telling you, that upload speed thing needs to change, because if I get like 10% of my download speed as upload, that's horrible. Because nowadays it's not 1994 where everybody was only downloading documents from the internet. We're collaborating People are sending information and you're adding on to the information that they're sending. It's not just a one-way street anymore, man. Don't they know, like when Facebook came and Instagram came, I'm in the wrong lane, all that stuff happened, people started to upload a lot more. People are uploading things now. We need comparable upload and download speeds. It only makes sense. Man, I don't understand. So they advertise the download speed like all you're going to be doing is watching movies and stuff. Don't they know that we're not just, man, kwanza someone like me, all I do is, the only downloading stuff that I do really is watching videos, because I'm not really a big fan of like Netflix and all that stuff. So I get so pissed off by the upload speeds being horrible. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm always in the wrong lane. What's wrong with me? It's because I don't line up. It's pretty bad. Anyway, the internet needs to change. Honestly, if you're listening Zuku, you need to beef up that upload speed and make it comparable to the download speed. It can't just be upload is 10% of download. We need them to be exactly the same. Can you listen to me? I'm so annoyed with my internet. It's so bad. Jeez, man. Like, you pay for something and then it's just so horrible all the time. Man, I don't understand, man. So annoying. When you're talking to people and you're trying to be professional and stuff, yeah, you've invested in, let's say, a good-ish camera. That's another story for another day, about the camera that I use for my online meetings. But like, you would expect that the internet is able to push a good signal from your camera, but it's usually so bad. I'm hiding from the police because I don't have my insurance today. I hope he doesn't look at me. Please don't come over to me because I'm doing the wrong thing. I've literally parked in the zebra crossing, which is horrible. Man. Zuku has annoyed me today like nobody's business. Man, I'm so pissed off. Kwanza, when this whole stay home thing started, I think they were overwhelmed by how many people were using the internet at the same time. The internet was bad. I literally went to the office and I was like, bro, this is not okay. Not okay. And they said they're purchasing more bandwidth from like whoever sells internet to internet service providers. Man, I don't know how it works. Anyway, eventually it became good enough to use. It was borderline unusable for a long time. And then I upgraded my package from 5 to 10, which should be fine because I'm literally the only person in the house, yeah? And I don't leave stuff on playing. Literally the only devices that are using the internet are the devices that I'm using. So there's no reason why it should be so difficult for Zuku to just facilitate a one-to-one meeting. It makes zero sense, man. Sometimes, like, I see the person on the other end. Like, I have this one meeting with someone in Australia, and I know people say, oh, Australia's internet is horrible, but his picture is so clear compared to everyone else. I don't know if that's because of the device that he's using, or it's because of their internet upload speed is actually decent, but his picture is so awesome. So we talk about it, be like, whoa, you're like in such HD, and then he'd be like, yeah, but yours is kind of choppy. It's never smooth, ever. It's never smooth. My gosh, it's so horrible. Jesus, I'm so annoyed, man. We're really in the ghetto. Like, in 30 years we'll be talking to our children like, man, do you remember those days when Zuku internet was so horrible? Someone's going to come into this country and do something amazing with the internet, because clearly we're in the backwater. Like, it's horrible right now. People shouldn't be like, oh yes, we're going to do a Zoom call, yay! Guys, no, it's pretty horrible right now, and until it gets to that point where it's better, there's no reason why it shouldn't be a last resort. It shouldn't be the main thing that you run to. No, there's nothing beats face-to-face anymore. Did I just run a red light by mistake? Trying to follow the rules. Also, because I'm not geared up very well today. I shouldn't be riding like crazy. Anyway, I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed with Zuku. Get your everything together, guys. Please be better. Stop being so ridiculous. Jeez, man. And fix the upload speed thing. It makes 0 sense to have stupidly low upload speed. It's 0 sense at all. That is stupid. It makes 0 sense. Have I ranted a lot? I mean, I'm pretty angry. I'm going to the bank to do a fiscally responsible thing, which is basically hiding my money from me, because I've been spending a lot of money because I'm at home all the time, working at home, and I need to stop. So I'm going to like hide my money from myself and sort of budget a little bit. Zuku, man. I do have a good story about them though. When I first moved into my flat, I flooded it by mistake. This was about 4-5 years ago. I flooded it, and then they replaced, I didn't have tables and stuff, so my router ended up underwater. And they replaced it for me at no charge, which was pretty cool. This was like a week after I had ordered the internet. You would think that they need me to pay, but they didn't need me to pay any money. It was pretty cool. I was very happy. Thanks, Zuku, for that. But since then, you've just been pretty bad.